you see the title. So I'm about to jump into this after action review AAR of the 2024 Disney Plus series Echo. So without wasting any time, let me get into my ups. I only got 3 ups about this. One, I appreciate the fact that all 5 episodes dropped on the same day. Therefore, we wouldn't have to wait weekly. Two, Charlie Cox comes back as Daredevil. And three, Vincent D'Onofrio comes back as Kingpin. Those are basically the only 3 things about this series, in my honest opinion, that I like. Now, piggybacking on Daredevil, he only shows up in the first episode. Oh, and also there is another cameo appearance by Jeremy Renner as Ronan, but only in flashback sequence only from the Hawkeye series. And again, Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, I mean, he delivers as that character, but that is also going to lead me into my coulda, woulda, shouldas with his character. And without going in any particular order, man, let's get right into it. First of all, for a series that is supposed to be mature, it felt very, very light on content and delivery. Now, every episode promised graphic violence, but I just didn't see that. It just felt like a diet version of Netflix's Daredevil. Two, the character of Kingpin. Kingpin should not have been watered down like a neutered puppy. In the Netflix series, in Daredevil, especially in season 2, he beat the brakes off of Frank Castle and Matt Murdock, and he was a freaking force of nature. Nobody dared step to this guy. Excuse me. But then, when you get to him in Hawkeye, Kate Bishop takes him down like nothing. And then in Echo, Maya Lopez, Echo herself, takes him down like nothing by using the power of her ancestors. And I'm going, wait a minute, what the hell? I thought this was supposed to be their kingpin, Wilson Fisk. But good grief, they watered him down big time. The third thing, Maya herself. Look, Alaqua Cox, who is deaf and also an amputee in real life, she did the best that she could with the material that she was given to portray the character of Maya Lopez. But Maya didn't really give a damn about whose life she was putting in danger by bringing a war with Kingpin to her people. I mean, anyone who was supposed to be a hero or be redeemable would never ever put the lives of their loved ones in danger. But I guess since, Disney wants to go in the direction with this whole MCU crap, I mean, I guess it is what it is. And finally, there was no sense in hyping up this series if it was just going to give us a watered down product. Now, I do appreciate the fact that this is mature to an extent, and it doesn't have any of that goofy shit that Disney has been known for, especially with the superhero stuff. But I just felt like they should have just pulled the trigger and just went all out with the violence on here and everything else if they was going to go for that mature content. When it comes to Maya, Maya should have been well written and way better than how she was portrayed. You could at least had her care about the consequences of her actions and have her care about those actions and how it was going to affect those around her. And I mean, and Kingpin, like I said, my God, I really hate how someone at Marvel Studios takes all these characters that were forces of nature that were life-threatening, and then all of a sudden you disrespect the crap out of them. It's the same thing that they did with the Hulk after Avengers Infinity War. After Thanos beat him down, he just went into chill Zen mode and not the Hulk that we know of. But yeah, that's just my ups and coulda, woulda, shouldas of Echo. And hopefully, whenever we get Daredevil Born Again, hopefully Daredevil goes back to his Netflix roots. Grounded, brutal, visceral. I really hope we get that because this series was more sizzle than it was a delicious steak. I'm just saying.